Hello YouTube, this is Ahi. So this week's tutorial is how to get Periphery style super gated guitar sound. What we will start with is that every time I will play, I'll just turn off my microphone because as you can hear, my strings are heardable through the mic. And just so you know. So let's start from scratch. Let's add a new audio track. So I have my Les Paul going to a DI box and into the interface. And it's in drop C, but that doesn't really matter. And the strings are not brand new. They are like, I think 1 month old. So they are not the brightest you can find, as you can hear. So they like a bit of sparkle. How to get started with the super gated sound is first let's just start by having your regular guitar setup. I will be setting up just some sound from the pod farm. Let's take the Treadbed Dual for example, and let's just change the room off, and let's use the Screamer. And let's see how it sounds. Okay, I think I can live with that. Then let's add the first gate. As we hear, the guitar has a lot of hiss from its own. This is me not playing it at all. So let's choose the normal gate that comes with Cubase. And that is usually enough to kill the noise. And let's set it so that it's fastest possible, no hold, fastest attack and release. But as we can hear, it gives and we don't want that. What I'll do is that I'll put the release here just a bit longer. And then I will put a compressor. I'll explain later. Let's use this one for example. And let's put it so that it's compressing a lot. Say, let's try this. Okay, looks okay. And then let's put another gate. I'm using this one because it has a wider range. As you can see, the other one ends at -60. Okay, as you can hear, you don't want the release to be 1 because it starts to distort. And let's try to get rid of that whoomp. Still there. So slower. Sorry, faster. Still getting there. Okay, seems fast enough. Let's change the threshold. Okay, exactly what we're looking for. So let me mute my microphone. Okay, seems quite tight. And let's try it without the gates and compressors. And let's put them back on. Okay, so that is how you make a super gated guitar tone. But also remember, if you are doing some other things, because this method really affects your playing. Because, for example, if I want to try to play softer, it's really not letting my sound through. So what you need to do is that you need to adjust the thresholds and maybe the makeup gain, and so let's try it like this. Okay, so now it's letting me my software playing through. And let's see if it affected the palm mutes. Yep, it did. So you need to balance it out where you want it to be. So I think I had this like at here. Okay, it's not perfect, but you know, try to find the perfect balance for your guitar. Don't look at the settings that I used. But basically, the first compressor, super fast attack, medium release, then compressor that gets a lot of gain reduction, then use similar amount, as here's the amount of attenuation, use the similar amount of makeup gain, and then the second gain have a fast release. Try at what settings on your playing style it will get rid of that. With my playing style it's 30. Let's try 60. Too fast. Sorry, too slow, because it starts to get that quality there. So between 30 and 50 would be for me. I think maybe 40 because I'm a super sloppy player. You might want to try and play around with the attack, but keep it quite fast anyway, like between 0 and 2. And then just set the threshold so that it lets most of your playing through. But for example, when I'm sliding my hand up and down, it is not letting that through. But when I play instead, okay, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So shoot me some comments below on what subjects you want to hear next. Anyway, thank you for watching and make good music.